aro naga manukan choi mana ruki taka insaf to osar ahi ase special investigation team pra December 4 oting hatsade 21 para special forces laga 30 Indian sipai upor charge sheet lagai dishe Chakrama Public Organization Western Simi Hoho aro Joint Coordination Committee of Villages Dansiri pa prasokar dia inter-district boundary notification dia to manzur kurise. Organizations khan Chumukirima administration te thakibole speaker kurise. Nayagar Odisha te ekta oil tanker phutikena 4 jon ke zinda juli dishe. Hatsate ekta manubi biya jokom hoise aro tai laga halat beshi biya ase. India aro China majode line of actual control fale mathi mamla opor samadhan anibo nimite duita desh milikena kam kuri ase koise Chinese Defense Minister General Wei Fengji pra General Fengji aro koise mamla khan opor samadhan anibole shanti bishi zaruri ase सबके स्वागत करि আছে Nltv নিউজ নাওতে আমি ইমলি সালাইমচন আমি কান ইতিয়া ডিটেইল প্ৰা শুনিব খবৰ খান December 4 oting hatsade choita masum civilians ke 21 para special forces pra muraidia opote Nagaland police pra army major ekta milai kena 30 Indian army personnel laga naam charge sheet te ulai dishe Nagaland laga special investigation team pra May 30 te 21 para special forces laga 30 officers aro soldiers ke charges lagai dishe Idu 30 laga bitorte ekta to major ase duita subedars ata havildars charta naiks choita lens naiks aro nota paratroopers ke Indian penal code laga section 120b 302 307 326 201 aro section 34 laga under te book kurikena ase SIT prop pra jani bole paise army team pra iku positive identification napai kena khushi guli marise aro gari te bon thakya choita coal miners laga mod hoise aro duijon manuke jokom punchaise Idu hua pichide bosti manu khan jaka ponchikena lash khan dikhipa pichide sipai khan logot larai shuru hoise Idu hatsate ekta sipai laga mod hoise aro 14 June jokom hoise Idu laga oporde special investigation team pra judge to samat hoise aro report bi Monnaga district and session courts ke dishe 38 May 2022 te CID report pra 21 para special forces khilaf kadam uthabole Department of Military Affairs 21 dishe first week April te aro yate dilaise May moinate jani paise ekta separate FIR bi register kurikena Tizit police station te investigation pra reveal kurise 21 para special forces alpha team kintu major rank official pra lead kurikena 31 personnel pra oting tiru area te 3rd December 2021 te NSCN KYA aro ulfa cadres khan oting tiru area te thakya laga intelligence input paikena operation ekta launch kurise inaka homoy December 4 2021 4:20 PM te Operation team pra upper tiru aro oting bosi laga longkhau area te ambush kurise aro white bolero pickup gari te iku positive identification nolaikena guli marise aro itu firing incident te oting bosi laga masum civilians 6 jon laga mot hoise
This is a case under section 120B/302/307/326/201/34 IPC, which has been made out against 30 members of the operations team of 21 Para Security Force. This is a case under section 120B/302/307/326/201/34 IPC, which has been made out against 30 members of the operations team of 21 Para Security Force. This is a case under Section
DGP Nagaland Prasaded in Rhododendron Hall to Kirima Police Complex Day press conference sector Rakishe. Itu press conference day Punch-Star Pointed Tan Pra Khara Kurikina Kota Patishe. Nagaland State 15 police stations under Pra Afspa lift Kuridia Opote. T John Longkoma Pra Kushe Taikan Ekta Special Operation Group form Kurikina Ase. Aso Aro Assam Rifles Kan Laga Hat Pra Security Lobo Nimite Ekta Security Grid P set up Kurikina Ase. Ineka Homoy Police Pra itu 15 areas Pra Assam Rifles Laga Hat Pra Security take over Kurishe. Aro itu area Kante additional forces deploy Kurikina Ase. Itu Laga Opote Government of India Pra Special Operation Group Laga Transport Nimite 6.5 crore rupees sanction Kurishe. Aro itu Opor DGP Pra Government of India ke Mon Kushi Janaise. DGP Pra Koise Idia Tak itu area Kan Pra normal report hi ahe. Aro itu area Kante Chamela Nahibo Nimite high alert ase. Itu area Kante Shanti Pra Thakibo Nimite Government of Nagaland Laga approval te NGO aro Hoho Khan P itu mamla opor khota kurigena ase koikna DGP Pra janaise.
lifting of AFSPA, that is Armed Forces Special Powers Act, from 15 police station areas within our state. We have immediately formed a special operations group. We have set up a security grid so that we can take over the security from the Assam Rifles. We have done so. We have taken over the security of these areas from the Assam Rifles, and we have set up a security grid with additional forces deployed within these areas. We are grateful to the Government of India for having sanctioned 6.5 crores on transport for our special operations group. So far, all the reports from these areas are normal. We are very much alert to any security threats in this area. We have also reached out to the various NGOs and the tribal hovers in this regard, under the approval of the Government of Nagaland, that peace, tranquility and harmony should.
Director General of Police Nagaland T John Longkama Pra Dimapur press conference rakha homoy janaise. Nagaland Sarkar Pra Fesla Loise State te kiman bi check gates ase sob bon rakhibole. Aro khali 13 interstate border check gates kani chuli thakibo. DGP koise Nagaland Police to Sarkar laga hukum mani kena kam kuri ase. Idu sat DGP aro janaise Nagaland Police Pra Chief Secretary J Alam logote khota phatise. Judi dusra departments kan pra check gates Khan aro wapas khulibole mon thakile. DGP Brabi janaise Nagaland Sarkar Pra Nagaland Police nimite ekta uniform code chulabole ijazat dise aro itu uniform to khali police khan hi chulabole paribo. Itu opode DGP Pra dusra departments khan ke janaise police khan laga uniform nishna na chulabole.
There were many check gates run by many departments, but the government has issued an order to us that all such gates from henceforth should be closed, except for the 13 police station check gates which were on the borders. The interstate border check gates with the states of Assam and Manipur. This has been approved by the Government of Nagaland to remain. In this regard, we have complied with the orders. We have recently had a meeting taken by the Chief Secretary regarding any applications by any departments who wish to reopen some of the case. That decision is still awaited. In this regard, I also wish to point out that we have made the government aware, in fact, the other departments aware, that the government of Nagaland has approved and notified a uniform code for Nagaland police. That is the kind of uniforms which we are authorized to wear. These uniforms, unless approved,
DGP laga press conference te Nagaland drugs cases bishi uthi taka laga mamla opote DGP pra janaise 4 sal pra shuru kurigina Nagaland police pra war on drugs launch kurise aro itu the government of India laga agreement te shuru kurise itu ekta policy arse kintu Nagaland te free drug state kuribo nimite ase NGO kan pra drugs rukhabole nimite support dia karan TGP pra mon kushi janaise aro jana kan pra itu opor corporate kuribole umid ase koikna tai janaise check gets bon kura opor war on drug te effect kuribole laga sawal huda homoy ADGP Sandeep M Thamgatke pra bhi janaise government of India laga direction under te state police agencies aro NCB laga pitorte coordination pal huise itu eklan nohoy kena information kan share kurabi bishi sasta huise government pra check gets bon kuribole laga faisla dia pisite Nagaland laga narcotic branch pi restructure huise aro improve huise itu to Kohima aro Dimapur eklate noy kena state laga districts sob te police team pak kurikena ase drug intel pawon nimite
Your question was that, if I understand correctly, if the check gates are closed, will it have any adverse impact on the war on drugs? I think that was basically the question. In addition to what the DGP sir has said, I must say that besides the intelligence point and other thing, now since last couple of years, through the direction of the government of India, there is a very good coordination between the different state police agencies and also with the NCB, the Narcotics Control Bureau of Government of India. There is a good infrastructure and good structure present in the form of something called as MCOR, wherein there is a sharing of information. So the sharing of information is not only based on the sources, but also the official sharing of information. It has become much easier. So not necessarily that only the suspected vehicles would be stopped at the check gates. Last couple of weeks, after the government's direction of closing all the check gates except the interstate check gates, under the direction of the DGP, the entire narcotics branch of Nagaland Police has been restructured and reconstituted, and we have now decided that smaller teams will be acting not only in Kohima and Dimapur, but also all over the state, and will be identifying and closing all other alternative routes also which are suspected routes. So I must say that we have changed our strategy of not depending on the check gates for intercepting the suspected vehicles, but now we'll go and start targeting the other suspected routes as well. Your question was that, if I understand correctly, if the check gates are closed, will it have any adverse impact on the war on drugs? I think that was basically the question.
Konyak ni pu sheko kong tobu brasa de in tobu town te routine checking ja homoy 16 cases IMFL seize kurise idu IMFL to anki konyak koikena manu ekta laga hat pra paise aro IMFL to rupees 1,53,600 dam laga ase muduto KNSK treasury te tobu students union aro tobu town council laga presence te khulaise aro IMFL to tobu town laga bazar junction te sham 5 bajite sob chulai dishe একটা রিলায়েবল সোর্স প্রা জানকারি পাইছে আবোজি ভিলেজ তে থাকা সোনা ব্রিক্স ফ্যাক্টরি প্রা ট্রাক লড কুরাখান সোনা ব্রিক্স ফ্যাক্টরি লাগা ম্যানেজার কে ইলিগাল ট্যাক্স পে করে জানি পাইছে টাইকান আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ড ফ্যাকশনস লাগা নাম প্রা ভেহিকল ইয়ারলি ট্যাক্স হিসাবতে ইটু ট্যাক্স কালেক্ট করে ইটু লাগা মামলা ওপরতে স্যাটারডে দিন সিআইডি ডিমাপুর লাগা পার্সোনাল একজন ফ্যাক্টরি দে যাইছে আর সোনা ব্রিক্স ফ্যাক্টরি লাগা ম্যানেজার সত্যন নারায়ণ কে ধরিছে ম্যানেজার লাগা রুম তে ট্যাক্স রিসিটস পাইছে আর জানকারি যা সময় রুম একটা প্রা আর ইলিগাল ট্যাক্স রিসিটস পাইছে ইটু লাগা মামলা ওপরতে ম্যানেজার কে গ্রেফতার করিছে Young Students Conference Indefinite Agitation Jabole Sarkar ke threaten kuri ase. Indefinite Agitation to Twensang headquarter de June 13 pra shuru kuribole ase. Aru agitation kura laga karan to Sarkar pra District Institute of Education and Training ke Twensang te relocate nakura nimite ase. Press release te CSC President C. Pongshu Koshe Takan Nagaland Commissioner ke 15 din ultimatum dishe June 11, 2019 laga order implement kuribole. Conference pra bishibar letter B dishe holibi hunanai. Conference Koshe Government of Nagaland Department of SCERT Nagaland aro Mati Malik machote 4 bar memorandum of understanding be signed Koshe died ke Twensang anibole. First do June 27, 2017 te sign Koshe aro itu pichete May 8, 2018 aro September 8, 2019 aro May 16, 2022 te. Hulibi Department pra itiatak mati laga poisa bi dia nai koikna janaise. Idu nimite students can be bishi diktari pai ase aro died institutions te bi progress nai koikna janaise. Naga Students Federation aro Naga Students Union Delhi Prasadete People's Rally Thakishe Call for Peace Team Andate. Rally te Federating Units Delhi te Naga Manukan Leaders, Church Pastors, Buraburi, Well-Wishers aro Mainland India te Naga Movement Support Kura Khan Prahesa Loishe. Kekwa Yun Pra Tai Laga Presidential Address te Rally Laga Maksato Sob Ekjon Lokote Shanti aro Bal Pra Thakibole nimite ase koise. Te pra India Sarkar ke India Naga political movement to honor kuribi koise. Aro Indo Naga political problem nimite ekta solution hi ase koise. Relite Faboila Chinier pra Naga Mother Association laga behalf pra NMA laga message purishe. NMA pra Indian Armed Forces pra Nagaland te maramari kura opor stress kurishe. Aro India Sarkar ke peace negotiations honor kuribi aro ekta honorable lobole paria aro ekta inclusive solution Naga Manuke DB Joldi de DB aro Armed Forces Special Powers Act repeal kuribi koikna mang kurishe. Naga Ho General Secretary pra Prime Minister ke Naga issue opor side DB koikna khota dia oporte sabi aro India te sub communities aro nationalities ke decade old Indian Naga political issue resolve kuribole modad kuribi koise. Naga Students Federation General Secretary Shupuni and G Pilo pra event chair kurishe aro rally mass sloganeering kurikena samat kurishe. NSF pra India Sarkar ke Joldi Indo Naga political issue opor side dibole nimite representation photaise. World Against Child Labor Day ke manikena National Domestic Workers Movement Nagaland Region aro SSC Center pra awareness program ekta pre-organized kurishe SCG Higher Secondary School te Saturday din. Child labor ke hata bole khota phatikena NDWM NL Region Coordinator Pramila Lobo kushe puisa diktari thaka pra bachakan ke formal education nadikena hachira manu nishna kam kuribole di ase kunba pura likha nathaka ama baba pra. Taibra program te ama baba sob সবকে aware কৰিছে এনেকা নকৰিবলে আৰু বাচ্চা লগা ফিউচাৰ বিয়া নকৰিবলে প্ৰগ্ৰামটো ডিমাপুৰ চাইল্ডলাইন চেণ্টাৰ কোঅৰ্ডিনেটৰ লজাবি হেচা লৈছে তাইব্ৰা কথা পতা সময় কিমান বাচ্চা কান ছোটো হোৱা সময় পৰা ডমেষ্টিক হেল্পাৰ নহলিবি হোটেলছ আৰু গ্যাৰেজতে কাম কৰে ইটো কৈছে তাই একটা উইটনেছ নিচিনা কৈছে বেছিবাৰ বাচ্চা খানকে লৈ যা মানুহ পৰা ভাল এডুকেশ্যন দিবলে বাধা কৰে আৰু বাচ্চা লগা ঘৰ মানুহ হাত টেবি পইচা বি ৰাখি দে হলিবি আজিকালি অলপ মইনা পৰা উল্টা হৈ যাইছে কিলে মানে বাচ্চাকে হেৰাছ sexually physically abuse bi kure itu pra bacha laga mental te dictari de Nagaland laga labor department labor inspector Lipong Longchang bi program te hesal loikna khata speech dishe
Idia Mohan child labor go shuli to manu do babiye khali commercial sector te kam kora khani ne babiye libi domestic helper mohan gore ani na mohan nagala niyom do ki asuli we don't term it as domestic helper so I mohan gore mohan bacha ni rakhi asina ko libi they are treated as domestic helper 1-2 families are like good enough to send them to private schools maximum of them then in the government schools and some of them don't even go to schools to itu la context pa ni ka ase libi Idia Mohan abuse la context is actually to no doubt abuse is going on like physical abuse sexual abuse emotional abuse financial abuse komado they abroad with the promise that acha mula gore kam kore se 2000 dibo holibi nadia la ka bi thaki nolibi chara nabi na digina ta hala kam he loina kura laga so itu term kan bi sa shule financial abuse to be bisi so there are different type of abuse in a way Nagaland is also privileged enough to have certain department working closely with children related issues so challenge is for instance challenge is one we have DCPO district child protection unit that is actively working we have the CWC that is also quite active here in Dimapur we have the police that is the CWO child welfare officer or like the SJPU unit they are really actively working we're just a small team small unit here as Mohalani different departments say but working together but we are just a very handful of people working to Mohan reach out corona pare paratak Mohanote report aha khan sob hoshile to case to hoshile to accordingly handle kurabi ase there are many times condition satisfactory handle corona parabi situation thakato because of many pressures from every angles Our Mohalla case kind of victims kind of very poor economically deprived families with no support, no system like support system kuna takala. But the accused kind of the well-off families can with all the backing can to ito kan be challenges with BCSA be with our own limited resources, own limited manpower brahil to kina mohan kura to kurina yes itata. My exact number to ko na parabo be 500-600 nishina to even just last financial year itself 160 plus cases mon abuse related la to handle pregnancy so this year it's increasing the case is not going down but it's increasing now we are confused whether it's increasing because cases kan itahi bisi ulai na or because pula bi thaki share manhon na jane na report na korala thaki shi to be na jane holibi condition every year the case are increasing with the number of awareness we're creating and then publicity kan itu ina helpline kan thakala awareness there right to information do ina bisi ahi ase so case are increasing
Chakroma Public Organization, Western Simi Hoho, Aro Joint Coordination Committee of Villages, Dansi Repapra, Sorkar Laga Notification, Kintu, Chumukidima District Administrative Jurisdiction, December 20, 2021, te notify Kurato, Karakuri Ase. Ekta joint statement CPO President Vichutole Mere, WSHU President Shikaho Jimo, JCCV Convener LK Su, Co-Convener Chitrong Se Sanctum, Aro DPON President K Naben Prakoshe. Idu resolution to tinta bodies mojote tahek bostite thakia June 11 meeting te fesla loise. Joint meeting te JCCV Dansi Repar laga demands aro government pra June 3, 2022 te inter-district boundary laga notification dia aro Dansi Repar sub-division laga bitorte bosi laga boundaries kan respect kuribole fesla loise. পানী বেছি গিৰা নিমিতে টবুতে লেণ্ডস্লাইড আহিছে লেণ্ডস্লাইড আহা নিমিতে ৰাস্তা বন্ধ হৈ যাইছে আৰু গাড়ীখান বেৰাবলে নাপাৰি কিনা আছে লেণ্ডস্লাইড হোৱা জাগাত টবু হেডকোৱাৰ্টাৰ্ছ পৰা 2 কিলোমিটাৰ দূৰ আছে টবু হেডকোৱাৰ্টাৰ্ছ যাবলে আলাক ৰাস্তা নাথাকা নিমিতে 100 আৰসিসি লাগা বিতৰ লাগা অৰ্ডাৰ ৰোড অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন পৰা 7 বাজি 8 পৰা লৈ কিনা ৰাস্তা ক্লিয়াৰ কৰা শুৰু কৰিছে টবু লাগা জনতা আৰু লিডাৰ্ছ খান পৰা ইটো ওপৰ বি আৰকে ধন্যবাদ দিছে Anma Integrated Development Association presided in CRCL training session rakishe Anma conference hall te. Training te sub children leaders aro Dimapur aro Chumukidima laga kishim colonies laga facilitators hesaloishe. Child friendly Dimapur pra duita districts Dimapur aro Chumukidima te kam kurubale maksad rakhe. Ekta statutory town aro chata census towns Kuda Rangarapar Purana Bazar aro Dipupate. Takan laga vision do baja kan sob ke iki moram dia aro dikha takan laga जीवन सुरक्षा रखा एनवायरनमेंट बाल दिया और पूरा पोटेंशियल ते बच्चा खान के डेवलप करने वाले मकसद रखे यूनिसेफ प्रादिया गोल्स और ऑब्जेक्टिव्स के बढ़ावा दिखेना concept of child friendly Dimapur Chumukidima to Aida Anma Integrated Development Association laga initiative ekta ase aro DBF Uyar Forum Don Bosco National Forum for the Young at Risk pra coordinate krise
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Carol and I'm working as a project coordinator for the program called Child Friendly Dimapur Chumukidima. So this Child Friendly Dimapur Chumukidima is an initiative of AIDA. AIDA stands for Anma Integrated Development Association. So this program is basically focusing on creating a space or a city for the children to be safe enough to dwell. This initiative mainly focuses on the 4 cardinal rights of the child that is enshrined in United Nations Rights of the Children, a convention for the rights of the children. So this is why we organized a leadership training program for the club members who are known as the Child Rights Club members in different colonies of Dimapur and Chumukidima.
So what is the program? Today's program is about so.
Okay, so this program basically is for the leaders, the children, the member mostly consists of 25 to 30 children in each group. So these children are selected. So the leaders from around 9 CRC, which means the Child Rights Club members are selected and they are invited to undergo this training program. So this training program is for a day. The objective is to enhance their leadership skill, and today's training mainly focusing on training them on social mapping. It is because Child Friendly Dimapur has an initiative.
Pakistan Para Revolutionary RK Hacking Group Pratazade Assam Pioneer Digital News Channel Times 8 News laga YouTube account hacked korise live stream ja homoite Prime Time 8 News pra live stream ja homoite hackers pra news broadcast ulaikena Pakistan flag aro respect holy prophet koikena tika stel lagaise Time 8 News ekta digital network ase aro 7 million opor followers ase Idu cyber attack to puila prophet laga chamela oporte hobo pare Yutpal Khanda Times 8 Digital News Network laga founder aro managing editor pra hatsa opor condemn kurise aro koise hatsa opor complaint lodge kurise Guwahati police logote aro itia jankari urki ase Rajya Sabha laga 16 seats pools karone Charda Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Haryana aro Rajasthan te Friday te thakise aro results ke Saturday te janai dishe Maharashtra te 6ta seats te 7ta contestants khara korise chunav te jitia khan ase Piyush Goyal BJP Anil Bonde BJP Dhananjay Mahadik BJP Sanjay Raut Shiv Sena Imran Pratap Ghari Congress aro Frapul Patel NCP Karnataka te 4ta seats karone 6ta contestants chunav te larai korise jitia khan ase Nirmala Sitaraman BJP Lahar Singh Siroya BJP Jaggesh BJP aro Jairam Ramesh Congress pra Rajasthan pra 4 seats te 5 June chunav te larai kurise. Jitia Khan ase Randeep Surjewala Congress, Mukul Wasnik Congress, Pramod Tiwari Congress aro Ghanshyam Tiwari BJP pra. Haryana te 2 seats karone Rajya Sabha elections thakise. Jitia Khan ase Krishnan Lal Panwar BJP aro Kartikeya Sharma independent backed by BJP JIP.
Well, it humbles me. It's an honor that the state has bestowed on me. I will have to continue serving the state as I did or even better in this term. What are the several allegations? Can you repeat some of them?
They spoke about GST compensation.
So what is the allegation on that?
They said that they did not.
That's not Nirmala Sitharaman. It is the GST Council which decides, in which every state finance minister sits, and the kind of compensation which is being distributed is distributed post the consent being given by all of them. And I, as an individual, or no member of the council as an individual, can do anything to twist it this way or that way. So if that fact is before them, I'd like to hear further. Well, it humbles me. It's an honor that the state.
Union Education Minister Damentra Pradhan pra Saturday janaise Indian Institute of Technologies pra Chuldi Jarsal Integrated Teacher Education Program nohoilebi Bachelor in Education courses shuru kuribo. Idu khotato Union Minister Pradhan pra notun kendriya vidhalaya IIT Bhubaneswar campus te khulai dia homoy khoise. Minister koise India te B.Ed colleges khan bishi pakto standard hisab te nachule aro sarkar laga itu kadam pra teachers khan laga skills barabo aro students khan ke bal pra modot dibo paribo. Tai koise ITEP pilot model to irusal launch kribo notun education policy under te. Minister Pradhan aro janaise pura deshte Prime Minister Shri School banabo students khan ke banawishu karane tayar kuribo maksat rakhikena. Minister koise sarkar laga education plan to rupees 3 lakh crore nishna kharcha hobo. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Tuesday din Maharashtra de jabole ase. Iru homoy tai Pune te Jagat Guru Sri Sant Taku Ram Maharaj Temple khulai dibo aro Mumbai te Jal Bhushan Building aro Gallery of Revolutionaries khulai dibo. Prime Minister's office janaise Prime Minister Modi to arobi Mumbai te Mumbai Samachar laga Dwishat Tabi Mahotsav te hissa lobo. Prime Minister Modi to Tuesday din 1:45 sham fale Jagat Guru Shishant Tukaram Maharaj Temple Dehu Pune te thakato kholai dibo. Sham 4:15 fale Prime Minister aro Jal Bhushan Building aro Gallery of Revolutionaries bi kholai dibo Raj Bhavan Mumbai te. Idu hoikena rati 6 baji nishnate Prime Minister Modi to Mumbai Samachar laga Dwisha Tabdi Mahotsav te hesal lobo Bandra Kurla Complex Mumbai te. Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, Canara Bank, ICIC Bank, Indian Overseas Bank aro Axis Bank pra GVK Group Company laga Singapore GCK Coal Developers khilaf $1.5 billion sue kuri ase. Banks pra allege kurise GVK company pra 1 billion default loan loise. Panchta banks pra 2011 te ekta 35 million letter credit company ke lend kurise aro 2014 te 160 million loan dishe kurise. Banks pra aro 9 GVK companies India based duita aro 7 Singapore based laga naam dishe aro mandate hearing shuru hobo kuise. GVK pra loans laga terms aro agreements eco breach kura nai aro 1.5 billion banks ke o kura mana kurise. একটা অয়েল ট্যাঙ্কার সানডে পুজোর ফুটিছে নায়াগার উড়িষ্যাতে অয়েল ট্যাঙ্কার ফুটা সময় 4 জনকে জিন্দা জ্বলাই দিছে আৰু মুৰাই দিছে একি হাদসাতে একজনকে বিয়াবৰা জখম খাইছে আৰু তাই লাগা হালত বেছি বিয়া আছে আজি পুজোর 2 বাজি ফালে দুইটা ট্রাকতে ডিজেল আৰু পেট্রোল বুকি কেনা বাৰাতি প্ৰা নায়াগাৰ যাই থকা সময় একটা ট্রাক দেৰা চাই কেনা কুসুমি নদীতে ঘুসি যাইছে সেকেন্ড ট্যাঙ্কার প্ৰা ফার্স্ট ট্যাঙ্কারকে মদত ঘুরিব কয়েকনা যাই থকা সময় নদীতে ঘুসি কেনা থাকা ট্রাক তো আজানাক ফুটি যাইছে Navi Mumbai te residential complex Jimmy Park laga ceiling slab 6th floor pra ground floor tak girishe sadadete hatsate 7 June jokom punchai kena hospital loi jaise aro alak ekjun jokom na pare kena mori jaise building te konuba drill kam chuli thaka homoy 6th floor laga ceiling slab giri kena alak floor laga ceiling slab sob bhangai dise Delhi te Karol Bagh laga Gafar market e Sunday puchor 416 te jui dangor ulaise jui ke bujabole 39 fire tenters jaka ponchise aro jui ke bujai dikina control te anishe Delhi fire agency pra janaise kunbi phasia nai noholibi jokom ponchia nai jui kinaga lagise itu laga karan jani bole baki ase aro alag jankari kan bi rukhi ase
कॉल जो है मैं 4:16 पे मिली थी और तकरीबन 15 मिनट के बाद गाड़ियाँ यहाँ पे काम करना शुरू हो गई थी तब से अभी तक लगातार काम कर रही हैं आग थोड़ी ज़्यादा फैल गई थी क्योंकि गलियाँ यहाँ पे बहुत नैरो हैं एक गली से दूसरी गली और तीसरी 3 गली में आग फैल गई थी उसके बाद हमने इसको बड़ी कैटेगरी में कैटेगराइज किया और तकरीबन 45 गाड़ी यहाँ पे काम कर रही है
कितना नुकसान अभी तक हुआ है और क्या वजह बताई जा रही है
नुकसान तो अभी नहीं पता लगा है क्योंकि अभी हमारा फायर फाइटिंग ऑपरेशन चल रहा है इसके बाद हम कूलिंग करेंगे और फिर अंदर जाके सर्च करेंगे कोई आदमी तो अंदर नहीं था
नहीं अभी क्या वजह बताई जा रही है शुरुआती जानकारी
वजह तो अभी शॉर्ट सर्किट ही लग रहा है लेकिन जब हम अंदर जाके सर्च करेंगे तब एग्जैक्ट कॉज पता लगेगा
India aro China to line of actual control de shanti rakhibo nimite milikena kam khri ase General Fenji koise China to India lokote bhal rishta rakhi ase duita desh laga bhal karone General Fenji pra Singapore te Shangri-La dialogue te khota khura homoy janaise duita desh majote mati mamla aro South China samudar te samadan anibo nimite shanti lage General Fenji aro koise India aro China majote 15 rounds of talks loise commander level te Indian aro Chinese sipai Khan May 5, 2020 te Pongo Lake jagate maramari hua pichite larai shuru kurikena ahi ase duita desh prabi juasal pra Pangong Lake laga north aro south banks aro Gokra area pra hati jai ashe Hulibi itiabi LSC laga chamela jaga khante duita desh prabi 50,000 to 60,000 sipai rakhigena ase Las Vegas laga US District Judge pra football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo opote Nevada laga Catherine Maroga pra rape lawsuit darj kurato dismiss kuri dishe Catherine Maroga pra Portuguese soccer star pra taike 2009 Las Vegas laga hotel te sexually assault kurishe koikna case darj kurishe Judge Jennifer Dorsey pra Maroga laga attorneys Khan case to chalak pra litigation process chulaise aro Mayorga ke idu case July kena jabole moka harishe koikna chanaise Mayorga laga attorneys pra idu case to voluntarily pra jua moina dismiss kuri dishe AFC Asian Cup qualifiers te India aro Afghanistan khilikena India pra game laga akhri minute goal dalikena 2-1 pra jeet hasil kurise game te India laga captain Sunil Chhetri pra 86th minute free kick marikena goal talishe kintu Afghanistan laga Zubair Amri pra 88 minute te goal dalikena score to equalize kurise game laga olop minute bacha homoite India laga Shahal Abdul Samad pra goal dalikena India korone জিত হাসিল কৰিছে গেম খতম হোৱাৰ পিছতে ইণ্ডিয়া আৰু আফগানিস্তান লগা খিলাৰীৰ মাজতে ঝেমেলা ওলাইছে ইণ্ডিয়াৰ পৰা আফগানিস্তান খিলাফ জিত হাসিল কৰি কিনা AFC এছিয়ান কাপ কোৱালিফায়াৰ্ছ লগা গ্ৰুপ ডিতে দুইটা গেম খেলি কিনা 6 পইণ্টছ পাৰ সেকেন্ডে আছে আৰু হংকং তেও টপ তে আছে 6 পইণ্টছ পৰা কিন্তু গোল ডিফাৰেন্স পৰা আগতে আছে ইণ্ডিয়া তো নেক্সট মেচ হংকং খিলাফ টিউজডে শামতে খেলিবলৈ আছে তো ভিউয়ার্স নিউজ নাওতে এইটো খবৰ কান লৈ কিনা নিউজ ইয়াতে খতম কৰিব